Hello everyone, I'm AyeforScotland and today we are checking out a sci-fi adventure that has a Scottish twist to it, I believe. There's a Scottish solo indie dev that's created the world of Aethus. We are playing a character who has purchased a piece of land and gets to mine it, and there's an evil corporation involved. So let's jump right in. So we will start. This is a demo. The game's not set for release until 2025, so there's time to jump into the demo yourself if you're interested, and let's see how we go. So the year is 2349. Humanity has escaped a dying Earth and spread out among the stars. In the preceding centuries, as ecosystems collapse and the world burns, rapid scientific advancement and lack of regulation led to a new golden age of technological capitalism. Great. Squabbling governments, unable to put aside their differences for the greater good, leave a vacuum quickly filled by giant corporations and global conglomerates. A new era begins as humanity starts to explore, colonise and exploit planets other than Earth. Resource worlds are born as mega corporations discover planets beyond our solar system, home to newly discovered natural resources of incredible value, and begin to ruthlessly harvest them. You are Maeve, former mining engineer for the galaxy-spanning Astral Resource Corporation, ARC. Armed with your old mining suit, the savings of 20 years of work, and Roland, your family's trusty AI companion, you've purchased a claim of land on the resource world you've called home your entire life. Aethus. Interesting. So we live on this world. Project Gaia Facility Omega. Somewhere below the surface of Aethus. Tanya? I'm guessing that's a person, right?
Dr. Lee, please report to the containment chamber.
Okay.
When you're ready?
Move with WASD. Nice. Orbit the camera with the middle mouse button. Oh, okay, nice, cool. Zoom the camera with control and the mouse button. That's fine. Okay, I can run. I can jump. Interact with the left mouse button. Okay, so you will not be able to see this because I am sitting in front of it, but it says personal console, a personal multimedia console for accessing numerous functions from the comfort of your quarters. We can access the latest log. Tomorrow's the big day. I've invited the department heads around for casual drinks this evening. Apparently that's the done thing in this sort of situation, a pre-celebration celebration with the boss. If you ask me, there's no reason to celebrate yet, we haven't finished the job. That said, the teams have been working diligently to reach this point, and they deserve to feel good about what we've accomplished. I'm sure the rest of the team will be indulging in a little cactus moonshine behind the scenes tonight as well, but as long as nothing gets out of hand, blowing off a little steam wouldn't be such a bad thing. Right, need to get ready. You can also open the door.
That should do it. Door's open.
Okay, so...
A reminder, communications with the surface are strictly prohibited. Do your part for the safety of the project.
Oh, denied. Can't get through there. We will run, press jump, so we can jump over stuff. The camera takes a wee while getting used to, but I kind of like that I can rotate it the way that I'm doing just now.
Down we go.
We can jump down. Elevator menu again is behind me, so I'm going to the science level.
Right. Straight down the hall to the lab.
Straight down the hall to the science lab.
I forgot
And
my key card.
denied.
Shouldn't have had those drinks last night. I think I left it in my office.
Office. Some objects like a door console require you to have keys. That's cool. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Damn, this facility's locked down.
Thank God. Here it is.
Scan the environment with X to highlight stuff. And I've picked up a personal key card. Nice. Can I have a look at this console? What do we got? So we can choose to facility lockdown.
I definitely don't think that's a good idea
Oh, that would...
right now.
Okay, that would actually put the facility in lockdown. Makes sense. So we are user Tanya Lee. I got the go-ahead from the board to conduct the first Ethereum sample extraction next week. and have let all the staff know. Such a pain in the ass to extract safely that we only have the one sample right now. There's really no room for mistakes. I can sort of see why ARC charged so much for this stuff now. Have a feeling they've got specialist tech just for the purpose. That reminds me, I need to draft a note to send upstairs, requesting an increase in our industrial espionage budget. It'll be needed if we want to increase our output here. Yet another thing to do. Back to work. Interesting. Nothing like sci-fi, political, industrial, corporate skullduggery. Let's go. So we've got our passcode now, and we can open the door. And every single door has just blocked us.
Dr. Lee, you made it. Excellent. We hope we didn't disturb you.
Take the prototype drone from the
Are we
crate.
prepared to begin? Yes.
Oh cool, I've got a little friend.
Sample is waiting. When you're ready, just retrieve the drone prototype from the box and come on in. Take your time.
Okay.
Welcome, Dr. Lee. We're up here in the gallery. The containment field is running.
The gallery?
Go ahead and use the console to start the test when you're ready.
Okay, so containment console, a control console used for conducting experiments within the facility Omega containment chamber. Containment stable. We shall begin the test.
Gravitational stability is nominal. Dr. Lee, you can begin channeling energy.
So
into
that's the
sample.
gallery up there.
Well,
Channel energy from the drone into the sample. Make sure the drone has a clear line of sight. Holy shit. Nice.
oh my god.
Or not nice?
Sample. Graviton readings are through the roof. We have to shut it down. No, let it run. We need the data.
What? What did we expect was gonna happen shooting the sample with a laser? Oh, we're about to get flashbanged. Oh, that's a bright screen. The surface of Aethus. Much later. Maeve. Okay, so we're now playing as Maeve, our actual character.
Roland, are we far?
Almost there. A little further.
Not only are we far, but we're also Scottish by the sounds of it. This is what we like to see. Can I just blow stuff up? Oh, I like that.
I'm starving. Have you got anything to eat, Roland?
I'm afraid we're all out.
Wait,
I did
can
try
I?
and get you to pack an
Holy
extra
shit.
nutrient bar, but you said, and I quote, roll with it. We'll find food when we get there. It's an adventure.
Alright.
Good impression.
Thank you. There are cacti in abundance.
Very chatty.
You should be able to harvest some fruit from them until
We'll get some cacti going.
better.
Okay, let's warm up your laser with something easy to start with.
So what I'd noticed there is, see when I fired at the wall? Like shards come out the wall, like sandstone shards, that's really cool. We've got some cactus fruit. I love that you can just destroy stuff. That's really cool. Also, it's really weird hearing a Scottish robot. I feel like it's one of those things that, I mean, like, you don't really hear like lots of, I mean, normally there's a robot accent, right? Like there's a
A small jump like
general robotic,
think much further.
you never think about a robot having a specific accent. It's just the robot accent. Because the voice is robotic. You get what I mean. Okay, picking up all the cactus fruit. I'm guessing we don't need to destroy all of this. Just destroying the ecosystem of a planet. Oh, what's this way?
Plenty of time for exploring later, babe.
Oh,
Let's go and get the outpost set up.
the outpost. Access my inventory with tab. Biomass, sandstone shard, and cactus fruit. Nice.
We're here.
We're, yeah.
This is it.
What's this?
Doesn't look like much right
Metal scrap, okay.
Open the door. We'll be up and running in no time.
We can destroy fences. Nice.
It looks like a battered dagger, so scrap.
I kinda... oh man. I could just destroy everything in this game forever.
One of the richest claims on Aethus. If your hunch pays off.
Let's go. You need to be quite precise with the clicking, but for the most part, it's pretty good.
Why do you think you got it so cheap? Let's start clearing this place so we can get building.
Gonna hoover up all that. So I'm getting metal scrap from this, which is cool. I dare say I'll need that. Ah shit, my inventory's maxed. Fuck. Construct a makeshift forge. Okay. So there's a B, facilities, makeshift forge. Let's shove it there, I guess.
Right. First priority, shelter.
Okay.
Night will be falling soon, and we don't want to be stumbling around in the dark when a dust storm.
Sorry, there's lots of inputs here. So press 1 to 9 while hovering an item in the inventory to assign it to the hotbar. So we'll do that. Press 1, and there it goes in there. Hover over the forge, use R to throw the selected hotbar slot item at the cursor. You can also activate an option in the settings menu to switch to traditional style item transfers. View refining recipes by selecting the forge with the left mouse button, and then take items. Okay, this is a lot. So we've got this selected, and we will now throw... Okay, that kind of makes sense. So I've just realised that I am down in the bottom right. I wish there was a way to move that menu. Maybe if I click on this. Nope, there is not. So there's no way to move it. So what I need to do is use biomass and some of the scraps, and that will create a building material. So I will do that just now. I will put these in my 2 hotbar, and then with 2 I will throw these in here. Cool. And that automatically starts to produce the building materials, which is cool. That makes sense. So there's, I would say from like a bottom right perspective, also my hand's doing something funny. There's a... The UI in this is quite intense. There's some top left stuff that you see in the objective side. There's my health. There's what looks like oxygen. And then there's a bunch of meters on the bottom left. There's the hotbar. And then there's actually just controls in the bottom right, which is where I am. So there's like a journal, like the throw item button, scan or radar with X, which is this. And then camera zoom and all that sort of stuff. I'll narrate everything that's in the bottom right just so that you know what I'm doing. Okay, I am picking up a lot of scrap, and I get the feeling that that's... yeah, I'm really loaded in the inventory side of things. So I'll chuck them in there. I'll also take out the building material. I now need to construct a habitat. Makeshift habitat. Let's do it. Let's just chuck it here. Excellent. And we can now build a bed. Let's do that then. We will build the bed. Guessing the top bit's there. So...
A roof over your head and a
nice.
place to lay it when you get
I'll leave it to you to psychoanalyze what side I chose to put the bed on there.
Swimmingly.
There we go. That's nice. We've got a bed.
It's a metal
Excellent.
box with a bed in it. Not exactly the Saddler Palace.
Yep.
Well, the good news is I'm getting air shoots from within the cave system nearby. Perhaps a power source we could use to build something a little more homely.
Let's go.
Where's the electricity?
So,
A couple of things you might like.
I'll wait for them to finish talking.
Let me guess. Somewhere to store all the riches we're inevitably gonna find?
Yes, and somewhere to cook something a bit heartier than a cactus fruit. You're wasting away.
Right, so we've got bottled water that I cannot put into anything because I've got way too much metal scrap. So I'll go and sort that just now. One thing that I would say about the dialogue so far is it's not as like aggressively Scottish to the point where like that's the purpose for the dialogue is being Scottish. I know that seems really weird to say, but sometimes when you see games that have Scottish voices in it, and again, like I'm not talking about like Still Wakes the Deep. I would say that Still Wakes the Deep kind of nailed what it was going for, but sometimes when you hear a Scottish voice in a game that has, like maybe they're a side character, it tends to be that their accent is like the focal point of the character, and it just feels like these folk, like the robot and Maeve here, are just kind of chatting normally. It's not like performative to an outside audience, which is nice. I know that seems like such a weird thing to like talk about in detail, but I don't know, sometimes it gets a little bit frustrating when it's like Scottish characters' only character trait is their accent. Oh, we can create a grill. Nice. Excellent. And what else was that? A dew catcher, which we need materials for, but I think I've got some here. So this screen here, I'll like basically describe it for you, but there's what is currently in the forge, and then below it you've got the recipe. So it's two metal scrap and 1 biomass for 1 building material, and I've just taken 9 building material out of it. Obviously my weight is now 53.9. So let's build the dew catcher, which looks kind of cool. And that produces a bottle of water every 7 minutes and 30 seconds, which is very precise. Oh, I'm also being told I need to consume a cactus fruit. There we go.
Yep. Not the tastiest thing.
But we can also interact with a cooking panel,
You'll be able to start cooking hot food.
and we can have 15 grilled cactus fruit. Nice. There you go. Alright, so we'll take that out.
Hot meal, finally.
Nice.
Gotta keep on top of my nutrition while I'm working.
We can also build a makeshift crate. Let's shove that here. So normally when I'm streaming and I'm playing like any sort of survival game, there's a race in chat into how long it'll be before I max out my inventory slots. It is going to happen. I am pretty notorious for that. I think the last game it was a very embarrassing like couple of minutes before I maxed out my inventory. Okay, so we've got some biomass, we've got some bottled water, which I will drink, I guess. I'll eat some grilled stuff. We've got something called a terraforming charge, a low-yield explosive designed for clearing small rocks and debris. Fair enough. And the nice thing is that there seems to be tons of like metal scrap. In the top left we have a going underground. find the entrance to the cave system at the marker on your compass. So that's the habitat there, and I'm guessing that's the entrance? We'll go and check that out. Gonna go and blow that up. Blow up all this. So I can I like... I'm gonna try something here actually. So, can small outcrop that can be destroyed using a terraforming charge. Let's find this out. Whoa! Yeah, that fucks. I like that. That's really cool. New buildable objects have been unlocked. A round dirt pile. Great. Can have my round dirt pile. Right, can I blow this up? Nice. Right, before I go to the cave, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove some stuff in the... Look at me, I'm being really, really sensible here. I am going to put some of my inventory in the crate. You're having a fucking laugh. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but my storage crate is full. Which is fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm so... Okay, I've not maxed my inventory, but I have maxed my storage crate. Which can only hold 25. Toxic air. Oh, great.
Felters are working overtime even here at the exit to the surface. I'm gonna need to get some suit upgrades before too long.
Okay. I kinda like the idea of that, so we'll upgrade our suit and be able to mine more.
This is it. The mother load.
Got an RTG core. And a terraforming core. But that's too heavy. I've noticed that my health, or my oxygen's going down. Okay. Let's go.
The energy readings are coming from that crate. Check it out.
A biomass generator. Interesting.
An RTG.
An RTG? Well, that would
My fucking inventory's Okay, my inventory's full. Ruined.
We can build a proper habitat with this bad boy.
The last expedition here obviously did a sloppy job of cleaning up after themselves.
Okay. So we got an RTG generator and we can now head back to the surface.
Look, Maeve, a drilling site.
We're getting a lot of dialogue really, really quickly and it's hard to keep track of it all.
Perhaps there are supplies we can scavenge.
Like, there's quite a lot of kind of exposition, like tutorialization exposition, but yeah, that's there's just a lot of it. So, builds a basic habitat. We've got way more stuff now. Structures, basic habitat. I'm gonna... fuck. It'll destroy harvestable resources. And I can't pick up anything, fuck. Right, so... I mean, we'll set it up maybe here? Let's see. Basic habitat. Oh, this is like top down, kinda... We'll do that. Nice. You'll need to build an access platform to get into the habitat. So that's... platforms, access platform, which I don't have enough. Fuck. Come on. We'll go and get some more building materials from our storage, which we do have. No, we don't. we need to build more stuff. So with that, we need to put in more scrap. Cool. So now we've got the 2. I would like a bigger inventory, please. That's what I want. Platforms, access platform. There we go.
Now that we're up and running with a proper habitat, we're going to need more building materials.
More building materials.
There's only so much scrap around here I can melt down.
That's why we should really get a regolith printer built and start using the planet's natural resources to help us.
Regolith printer.
Good plan.
Okay.
The regolith we gather from the nodes in the cavern will provide us with all the building materials we need.
So I'm guessing that's like a specific stone thing, because we are picking them up. We've got regolith chunks, regolith in general. Okay. Power producing facilities like the RTG can build. Oh fuck. So if we go for power, we've got a biomass generator, which is cool. Also got RTG. So we'll shove that in here, I guess?
Excellent work, Maeve. A nice little habitat, I must say.
Nice.
Yep. A lot better than that little metal box.
Regolith printer requires 5 building material.
Thanks to the RTG
Right, let's go and grab that.
It has power.
Now we can really get things started with some proper equipment.
Okay,
Plenty of
grab
facilities
that.
to construct in order to start processing those resources from the caverns.
We can start exploring deeper underground as well. Oh, there
Okay.
is bound to be good stuff down there.
So, facilities. There's a regolith printer that we're gonna build. Let's get that turned. Shove that here.
That's the printer set up.
So what does this do?
The regolith of the planet's surface makes
Right.
excellent.
I don't know if I can turn my body. Maybe not. It's like, nah, you can't even see it. So,
You'll need to crush it.
I can insert regolith in. 5 regolith makes 1
It's worth getting a smelter built.
building material. And 10 of the regolith chunks also does 1. Which is kind of cool. And he said there to build, there's a stone crusher, a basic smelter, a crafting bench. Jeez, okay. A lot of stuff to do. So what I'll do first is I'll basically shove all this in here. And that kind of takes its time, but it's building stuff. Nice. So I'll take all that back out. We've also got some stuff in here, I think. Cool. So I'll take all of that out and I'll put all of that into just start building resources, which is cool. I'm a fan. I like how we're getting we're getting the same material, but we're using different raw material to get it, which is I like that. It's good. It's a good way of doing it. And that's making that now. So I've now got more building material, which is great. So I've got 4 building material now. So I've got 12, which allows me to build the stone crusher. Nice. And the stone crusher, funnily enough, allows me to crush stones. So sandstone and sandstone shards, but they give us different stuff. We don't have enough for any of it yet, so back into the mines, I guess. We should really build another storage. Oh, we can build a small crate. That's handy. So that'll be able to take more stuff. So we'll shove our building materials in for now. There's a glow stick, which is cool, but not necessary at the moment. Right, back to the mines. Into the mines with you. It's interesting that you've got like loading screens like that, and there's I'm not pressing a button to enter the area there, I'm just like going. Which is cool. Okay, I'm not as interested in this, I'm interested in the resources in this cave. I also need to be careful on my oxygen level because I do not wish to die. And a crate over there, I'll go and grab that. That contains bottled water and a terraforming charge. So, can't do anything with that crate there. So I need to find the little ore stuff. Like that. Grab all that. Oh, someone's been littering. There's cans everywhere, and I can't do anything with them. I can't even clean up the planet. There's one thing I cannot abide, it's litter. Not that this is the most lush natural environment everywhere, but it's nice. One thing I am noticing is despite the, like, even though there are plants, there's not loads of life yet. I wonder if that's something that'll be a thing. Oxygen domes.
An oxygen dome.
An oxygen dome.
Certainly help us get further into the caverns.
Yep.
Is that like an oxygen tank thing, or?
Anything that'll let them push their workers harder for
Oh,
longer.
fuck.
Remember, the domes
How do I use it?
if you overuse them.
I just threw it, fuck. Generates a breathable atmosphere in a dome around itself when deployed. Use of more than 2 domes in a row will cause oxygen poisoning. Oh. Okay. So we are actually recovering our oxygen there. That's kind of cool. I thought it was going to work like a refillable tank, but I actually prefer the way that it's done there. It's slightly more interesting. It's weird how I'm getting like a little bit of a Subnautica vibe from just like going into the cave and then having to come back out. And like you're getting the materials to be able to craft hopefully a little bit more for the next descent. So I can totally buy into that. That's good fun. Is that one?
Your oxygen levels.
Inventory full. Okay, I will leave. Is that the... yeah. I was like, is that the exit? Doesn't look like the exit.
Do you think Mum and Dad are okay back home?
I am sure that Sam and Rachel are well.
Sam and Rachel.
Pension plans are generous compared to those of the other big 5 megacorps.
I think you're being generous calling them generous.
I'd say in comparison, I'm sure they are fine, Maeve.
Okay.
Try not to worry.
So one thing I would say is that the audio is slightly, just slightly imbalanced. The music and a lot of the sound effects are dialed up way higher than some of the audio is. Which is not a massive issue, it's just sometimes it's a little bit harder to hear. So that's produced kaolinite ore, solazine, and regolith chunks, which I can then use the regolith and the regolith chunks in there, get more building material, so on and so forth. We also have the ability to build a basic smelter, which sounds kind of fun. So I will do that just now. And that allows us to put kaolinite ore in to get kaolinite bars. We can also put metal scraps in. Oh, that's good actually. So we've obviously got the makeshift forge, which required us to use biomass and metal scraps to make building material, which is these things here. But with the smelter, you only need the 2 metal scraps, so you can save the biomass for something else, which I actually really like. I love it when survival games, like, you reach a certain point and you unlock something that allows you to use, like, the initial raw materials way more efficiently. I feel like that is something I fucking love in survival games, actually. That's top tier. Excellent. Love to see it. We also need a crafting bench, which takes 15 raw material and 2 kaolinite bars. We also have a short connector. Okay. So power-wise, what a biomass generator. Right, so there's the RTG, which gives us like a gazillion power, and then there's a biomass generator, which gives us 3. Okay, so that's not as big a deal. Maybe we try and build an extension to our thing. So we go for structures, short connector. That is not a short connector. Fucking hell, that's a chunky connector. Oh. In what world is that a short connector? That's not a short connector. I hate to see what a fucking long connector looks like. This is a whole other room. And can I build like another... Can I build another small habitat? I need 20... Oh fuck. I need 20 material for that. Do I have 20 material? I've got 6 there. Which isn't loads. Nope, don't want that. Okay, definitely needs more material. Got my 2 kaolinite bars though. I'll shove them in the resource thing at the moment.
Those days are gone. Now you can build
Nice.
in a high-energy furnace powered by a nuclear battery.
We've not really been over here.
March of technological progress.
I suppose we might as well gather up the metal scrap, because if we can, like, the 2 metal scrap per building material is pretty good. So we'll do that, be super duper efficient. Grab up all your metal scraps. We've got 10, so we need an even number in order to get the benefit. We've got 14. Can I squeeze another couple in? Can. 15. Come on. So we have 19 and we can't fit any more in. That's really annoying. Maybe I can eat something in my inventory. There we go. Must be able to fit. I'll get some metal scrap from here. Cool. We have 20 now, so we'll go and do that. So we need 20 metal scrap. That'll produce 10 raw material, and then we can maybe try and build that next thing. So we've got building material here. Chuck all that in. Okay, cool. We'll go to our stone crusher, which, nope, we'll go to our other printer thing. We'll shove that in there. There's a lot of juggling. So that's diligently produced 11. We've got 18. Nah, we're gonna have to head back into the mine, I think. The mines. They call it a mine. A mine. Run out of oxygen. This is not mine. It is my tomb. Okay, so we're gonna explore to the left. Oh, we're picking up regolith, which is good. Oh, wait, there's a wee resource. So these give us the stones to make the building material with. They also give us that orange stuff. We haven't really encountered anything that needs the orange yet. Maybe that's later on. We also have that scanner thing, which is kind of cool. There's also a console over there that we didn't check, so I should probably go and sort that. I'd say the control of the character can be a tiny bit sluggish when you're walking, but when you're running, I would probably just have it running all the time. Oh, we've got a new thing. The drill site is a resounding success. Very quickly after we started drilling, we began pulling up high-yield ore samples. We've set up a smelter to work full-time processing them. With such promising results, we are going to advance to the next stage of the expedition immediately. Call for the next group of personnel. We'll be heading deeper into the site via the tunnels on the north side of the entrance cavern, where we'll set up a forward outpost. Lee out. Well, that's the water... Oh fuck, my oxygen's going down. What? No! I'm trying to read my journal. Piss, piss, piss. Right, hold on, let's... Oh shit, I'm gonna die down here. No, come on. I mean, I do have one of those oxygen things, so I can almost throw that. 11, 10, oh my god, run! Run! I don't want to waste my oxygen thing just yet. No! Do you think they've got a couple of seconds leeway? Ooh. Yeah, that worked.
Perhaps we should attempt to explore deeper into the caverns. The log entry you found describes this.
I want to build a workbench.
Preparing to do so. Perhaps
So facilities, crafting bench. Colliding with Maeve. No, it's not. Colliding with construction, is it? Insufficient facility slots. So we do need to make another habitat. I see. So we'll shove these in here. We'll shove that in there. So we've got this stuff. We'll then shove that in there. Oh my god, there's so much juggling. I love it. Right. Kaolinite bar, metal scrap. That'll give us more of that stuff. So that takes a wee second, but that other stuff's fine. So we've got 4 now. How are we looking over here? We've got 8. And that's not produced anything else. We'll now take the 18 from that. Pop the Kaolinite bar in there. Right, hold up. So we need 20. Okay, we need 20 of these to make another habitat-y thing. So we'll do a small habitat there. What harvestable? It'll be that fucking. Yeah, that's fine. That tree can. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Okay, we've got another habitat, and we'll now try and do the crafting bench, which is 15 fucking... Oh, I see how it is. Okay, we need a lot more building material, building blocks, building whatever. So we've got 10, which isn't too bad. We should probably just go and grab this scrap. And to be honest, we should probably sleep. I haven't noticed a sleep meter, but I do notice that there is nutrition. And there is hydration. There might be more. There is energy as well. Okay, let's sleep. We'll sleep until dawn. And see how we go there. So with energy, I mean, there's no active effects. What if I slept until dawn again? So that increased my energy some more, and I'm now energized. Doesn't say what energized actually does, but that's fine. It's always good to feel energized. Right, we're on a metal scrap hunt to get the last of our stuff that we need before we build the bench. Because I'm curious, like, maybe we get to build like a higher oxygen thingy, or I don't know, something like that. When they say dawn, they really do mean dawn. We've got 9. Some of the things on the ground are quite finicky to click on because the cursor has to be, like, the cursor goes up sides of things, so you need to be pretty precise. Okay, sorted there. We've got 14, so that will give us 7. Okay, I think we'll have enough. You know what I want? I want a bigger inventory. I want to be able to carry more than 60 kilograms. So with that, we are going to the smelter. We're chucking that in there. We'll also chuck our other chunks in there, which actually produces one, which is cool. So we'll do that. And we will grab the other stuff from here. That's 10. We need 15, I think it was. That's 8. Right. Let us build our workbench. Let's get it done. Crafting bench, even. You can use the crafting bench to create items such as mining explosives. Not bad. So we've got a crafting panel for this, so we can create glow sticks. We can craft a mining explosive. We can also craft components like a kaolinite frame, a fine lattice forged from kaolinite in the presence of oxide, which can form a framework for construction of more advanced items. Nice. Simple electronic circuits, vital for all modern technology. That makes sense. Mining explosive, I mean, come on, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Glow sticks. Meh. I don't need glow sticks. I've got ammo. Nah, glow sticks are fine. They're not, like, and I don't really use any of the kind of lighting sources. I feel like I did that in Subnautica as well. Right, we will now go... I mean, I imagine we'll need to use the mining charge at some point, right? Did I not just make one? Or did I make a terraforming charge? Did I not make a... Sorry, am I going nuts here? Oh, I didn't take it from the inventory. Right.
Explosives crafted.
Now we can get through that rockfall and see what's on the other side.
Oh, that was... Okay, that was needed. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right. I wonder if this will allow us to get in and maybe get... I'm keen to upgrade. I need to upgrade. I'm an upgrade fiend when it comes to games like this. I like to really, like, see that one wee bit that allows you to explore more. That's the good stuff. Right, so where are we going?
This passage appears to lead deeper within the cavern, but has recently experienced a severe rockfall.
Cool.
Is this the only way through?
So put that in the hotbar,
It does seem to be the sole route
and
deeper into
then
the claim.
yeet.
There's no way we're getting through this with the current power level of
Ha 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 ha! Oh, I do like that a lot.
when we left Ark.
And we've picked up silica as well.
What are our options?
Processing.
I feel like we've maybe done something out of sequence, because they're like, how do we get past this? I've just chucked a mining thing. Oh, what's that?
Solution found. Basic mining explosives are likely to be capable of
Wait, what?
fracturing debris. Creation of
Oh no!
is possible.
Congratulations, you've completed the demo. Thanks for playing. In the full game, you'll be able to explore the vast caverns beneath Aethus across several different biomes. Please consider wishlisting on Steam if you had fun. Love to hear your thoughts on the game by joining the Discord.
Around here.
Oh no, I need more.
All updated. Manufacture mining explosives at crafting bench and gain access to inner caverns.
Okay, so Alright, there was a little bit of sequence breaking there. I crafted the mining explosive, then I found the rockfall that... I don't know, am I supposed to be able to get through there? I'm gonna check. I'm guessing not. See if it teleports me back to my bed, I'll be devastated. But I imagine that is the case. Let me through! Let me through! No!
You never really explained what
Oh, man.
when we embarked on this venture. It's not without its risks.
Okay, yes. I want more. Which I suppose is the a victory for the demo. Right, in that case, I will wrap up there. Thanks very much for joining me on that one, folks. I think, yeah, that's a wish list as well. I quite like that. That was good. I would like it if you could upgrade your like laser. I feel like, see if there's some, like, I'm just thinking of what I would love to see from this game. And if there's like certain resources that you can't mine and you need to upgrade your little robot's laser to get through stuff, that would be great. Obviously being able to like upgrade your oxygen and your inventory space. Like it's got all of the foundations for a really solid kind of single player survival experience. It feels very Subnautica adjacent, which to me is a fucking massive win. I loved Subnautica, and I do feel like you're getting a little bit of that with the oxygen, going in and exploring the caves and then coming up to surface each time. But yeah, that was great. Loved it, and I think it's slated for sometime in 2025. You'll see there that right under quit to menu, there's a version that's 0.4. So I'm curious if they're working towards like an early access launch or whether they're working towards a full release. But this is a solo indie dev from Scotland. So if you like the look of that, I would encourage you to go and play the demo for yourself. And also, if you are a fan of indie games and want to support them in any way, I really do want to implore you, wishlisting is one of the best things that you can do for an indie game. It really helps raise the profile, and it also just keeps the devs motivated. But anyway, I will leave you with that. Thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. I'll also try and figure out what's going on with the camera. It seems to be that the background removal has been a little funky as my background is waving behind my hand there. I'll see you next time. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye.